Red and green on Christmas, white dresses or spring colors for Easter. With the color red on Pentecost, we symbolize the coming of the Holy Spirit like tongues of fire, based on the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. But we fail to notice the similes in Acts 2 that says, like the howling of a fierce wind, and what seem to be individual flames of fire. The Holy Spirit comes in the forms of fire and a fierce wind, but fire and wind do not capture the whole of how the Spirit works. Acts 2 tells us a story of what impact the Holy Spirit brings to a radically diverse community where people from various classes and cultures come together. Over the past several weeks, I had the privilege of journeying with 5 teenagers through confirmation classes. I thought I was the one who's teaching the class. Turns out they were the ones who were enhancing my understanding of the Spirit with their stories of faith, with their Gen Z culture and language. They amazed me with their diverse expressions of faith. This Sunday, as we celebrate Pentecost, we'll be confirming 5 candidates. For their Confirmation Sunday, these teenagers are going to share how they experience God in their daily lives. One of these teens offered their understanding of the Spirit, which will be the art piece on our Sunday bulletin. They drew the 4 elements: fire, air, water, and earth. That expands our understanding of the Holy Spirit beyond the tongues of fire and the howling of a fierce wind. And they added 2 more: water that flows in and through them, and earth, the ground on which they stand. At the end of our confirmation class, they asked me what color of outfit they should wear on Pentecost Sunday. I told them they could wear whatever color represents their experience of the Holy Spirit. This Sunday, I invite you to do the same and come to worship with open heart and mind to hear the witnesses of these young disciples. I hope you join us, and I'll see you then.